up front, and I'll shut this off. But I have to tell you a story, because this is a good story. I like a good story. It's good. My wife and I got out of, I had to go do the Adam Carolla show the other night, which was a good blast. We had a good time. And we got out really, really late. It took like about an hour, 40 minutes to get back from wherever, like over on the other side of the mountains and stuff. I think they call it the valley on the other side. And so we got back really late, and we had dinner really late. And then we came back to the hotel. Bear with me. Came back to the hotel. I'm not that good a storyteller. It has to rhyme or doesn't it? And we're walking past the pool, and I'm really busy right now, and sometimes I feel sorry for myself. I'm so busy. So I had my phone, and I was acting like I was going to throw the phone into the pool. And then my wife Fleur said, "Do it." Or maybe she said, 3.5 gin and tonics later, she may have said, "You wouldn't do it." But whatever she said, I took as, I should do it. So I tossed my phone into the pool, and it goes plop, and it goes down into the deep end. And then we both kind of looked over like a couple of kids, and we're like, "Yeah, it's at the bottom of the pool, and it's starting to flash." Like it's starting to, it's kind of phone. It was sad. It was like, "You would do that to me, your friend." And so we were getting ready to get this guy to fish it out with net. And then a voice pops up behind me and says, "Ben, is that you?" Turn around, and it's a girl in a hood. And it's Kesha. And I was like, "What the hell are you doing here?" She's like, "What are you doing here?" So well, we just threw my phone in the pool. And there's no one else there. This is all absolutely true. It's bizarre. And she looked down and was like, "Wow, it's flashing." And then before we knew it, with all her clothes on, she jumped in, got the phone, swam up to the top, and then there's a guy standing there with the net trying to figure out what's wrong with us. And then she said, "You should really stick it in a bowl of rice, because that's what I do when I drop my phone in the toilet." Anyway, so that's a true story. Having said that, this song, the weird, bizarre curves of life, that we first did this song because it was #1 on iTunes. That was the only reason that we did it. And we signed on to see what was #1 because we wanted to do a cover for the tour. And it was, in fact, a Kesha song.
Get crazy!
It was only #1 for a few hours, not very long. iTunes, I'm old school, I didn't realize this. iTunes is a very dynamic and evolving chart. And so it was #1 for maybe a couple hours, got knocked off the charts by another Kesha song. Coincidence? No? And anyway, so we were dedicated to do the song all year. Kesha heard it, thought it was great. We all went out to dinner, we're good buds. I took this song and reharmonized it. Meaning it used to have 1 chord, it's now got 4 or 5. So anyway, here's the song. We love Kesha, and we're expressing our love through our worship of her music, which is yet to come. Here it goes.